Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I am creating heaven on earth, people, and the way that I do it is by creating financial freedom for billions of people across this world. I am creating a million millionaires. I am the greatest leader that ever lived. I am God, people, and most important is that I manifest the words I speak. My message for you today, people, is for you to live your best life, man. Now, how do you do that? There's a few ways, but the main one that I want to talk about today is that, you have to become a master alchemist, man. You have to learn how to transform anything that you do not want in your life into serving you versus disempowering you. Any negative energy that you're experiencing, people, you have to be able to develop the ability to transform anything that's intended to be negative, turn it into something that positively impact your life. Whether you use it to motivate you, or just whether you just use it to change your perspective, or use it to heal. That's one of my favorite. So it's like, I just want you to really develop that, man. And it's like, what does that really looks like? It's like, okay, the main one I would say is, in order for you to really and truly live your best life, you have to live a guilt-free life. Like, in the sense that, you don't feel guilty about anything. And you must also live a shameless life. You know what I'm saying? Where you really don't care about people trying to shame you or trying to say or do anything, where you get to the point where you really and truly, people, do not care what people think or got to say about you. It's like, it's such a liberating experience, man, to where it's like you truly can live a free life if you can get yourself to that point. Now, it's not going to happen overnight, people, but remember what I shared with you. Few ways. Number one is become an alchemist, a master alchemist. And just like to be a master at anything is you have to practice over and over and over. Every single day, people, you got to practice it. And there's not like there's limited amount of opportunity. Like every single day, as human beings, we're all faced with a lot of negative things that happen, whether it's negative thoughts, negative situations, things don't work out the way you want it to go. You disappoint somebody, whatever the case is, man, is that you have to learn how to face the realities in your life, man, and not live a delusional life. That's you trying to escape your reality. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to run away from it, people, my encouragement to you is to really and truly embrace it. Like, force yourself to embrace the reality, man, because it's like, like the things that you have to deal with, like do the shadow work, and that's another thing too, man, is that in order for you to live your best life is you have to heal. It's like you really and truly have to heal. And the best way I know how to do it, people, is by doing the shadow work. The things that you are scared of, you have to face them head on. If it's humiliation, allow yourself to be humiliated, in the sense that, and then what? Okay, great. You know what I mean? It's like, people, in order for you to live a liberating life or your best life, you really and truly, man, I don't know how else to put it, but you really have to get to the point where you stop caring what people's opinion of you going to be, what people's going to think. You have to really get out of that mindset, man, and realize that the only real opinion here that matters is yours, man. The only validation I need, people, I was teaching my son yesterday about being a leader, man, is that you have to get to the point where you genuinely don't care what people say about you or what people think about you, man. The only validation I need is me and God, man. The Spirit of God that lives in me. So therefore, all that validation I need is all inside of me. It's me and God. We're co-creating this new life, this amazing life, not just for myself, but for the entire world, man. And every single day, I can get up with a clean heart where I'm genuinely happy to be here and willing and ready to give 150%, 100% every single day. You know what I'm saying? Every single day, people are just getting busy practicing, practicing in every single area of your life, because as you diligently practice every day, people, what's happening without you noticing it is that you're getting better and better and better and better, and you're improving and improving every single day. And then 6 months go by, a year go by, and the people around you, all you're gonna notice is that people treat you different. And the reason why is because you're no longer the person that you used to be. The stuff that used to affect you don't affect you no more. And you get to the point where it's like you're just living your life, man. You're just being, you know what I'm saying, 150% authentically you, man. Like, you really are just living your best life, man. Just really being genuine and just really being comfortable in your skin. That means that obviously, you have to be self-aware and know all your faults. Like, well, composites, as I was sharing with my son yesterday, man, is that everybody have strengths and weaknesses. Everybody have good things about them and bad things about them. You know what I'm saying? And you have to be able to know what those are for yourself. And see, once you know what those are, then once you see a problem, then you can fix it. You can't fix problems you don't see or acknowledge. So there's nothing wrong with having weaknesses or having bad habits or things that you need to work on, because that's part of your human experience. But it's like, embrace the journey of life, man. The journey of you transforming, the journey of you growing, the journey of making mistakes and learning from them. Because there's nothing wrong with making mistakes, people, and you have to embrace that. There's nothing wrong with failing in different areas of your life, because that's how you get to be great. You must get good at failing, you know what I'm saying? And what will happen too, people, is that as you fail or as you make mistakes, when you get knocked down, as you continue to develop yourself and put in the energy and effort, is that you get up way quicker. Maybe before, I remember at one point, it used to take me 2 months just to get over maybe mistakes I've made or failures that I've had, to where now, when things happen, people, in real time, I can adjust and fix it. You know what I mean? And even if I can't, I don't let it bother me. I just understand and embrace the process that, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And you have to be okay with that, people, because all you can ever give is your best. And if you're giving your best energy and effort, then why would you ever feel guilty or shame about whatever results you get? You gave it your best. All you can do is go back to the drawing board, come up with a new plan, and get busy implementing again. You know what I'm saying? And if you're doing that every single day, man, now you see why not only I'm unstoppable, but you will become unstoppable yourself, because you don't have no guilt. You have no shame either. You know what I'm saying? You have no problem being humiliated if that's what it takes. Who cares, man? At the end of the day, you are living your best life, because you understand that the new currency of this world is authenticity, man. Is you being real. There's so much fakeness around here. People are craving desperately for realness, man. And for you being a real person, man, what you're doing is you don't even have to try, but you're effortlessly inspiring people, because anybody that sees you, it shows them what they're lacking. And just for the fact that you're putting up a mirror to people for them to see what they need to work on, it's like it humbles them and it forces them to respect you, man, because, real recognize real. And even though they be fake most of the time, when they see you being real and authentic, in that moment of time, they see a glimpse of what their real authentic self look like, and it forces them to respect you and admire you and learn from you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, just be you, man. That's living your best life. It's just be you. And listen, for those that are on board with it, great. For those that ain't on board with it, listen, they ain't meant to be in your life anyway, people. Keep it moving, man. We got one life to live on this earth right now. Make the best of it, While you're here, make the best of it, man. Transform and change as many lives as possible. And, let the chips fall where they may, man. I think that's the greatest mentality that I've ever developed. And I'm encouraging you to embrace that for yourself, man. Focus on being the real, authentic you. Live your best life, people. I really do believe in you guys, man. And I know you're more than capable of doing this. And I want you to get busy doing that for yourself. Anyways, man, shout out to Jamaica, people, who is the eye of this world. Shout out to Africa, who's the mother of this world. Shout out to the entire Caribbean and the African diaspora worldwide. People, my mandate, as you know, is to unite the Caribbean and Africa. And the way that we do it, people, is by standing united, man. As far as ideas that I say for Jamaica right now, I definitely want us to really keep exploring like different strategies immigration-wise to really attract more people into the country. Again, we are the most influential country in the entire world right now. Facts. And that only going to get better with time, people, as we continue to shine in so many different aspects, whether it's our cuisine, whether it's athletics, whether it's artistry, whether it's fashion or our music industry. And obviously for myself, being Jamaican and always highlighting it every single day, I know that will continue to update the profile of the country. So as more and more people want to come to Jamaica and want to be a part of our culture, we need to continue to present that and make that a reality for others. We need to advertise that we are welcoming people, the brightest of the world. We want them. Come on home. Come to Jamaica. Come live here, And of course, continue to update the standard of living for the people that obviously are there. And continue to give opportunity, man, for those that are willing to start their life there, People from Haiti that's fleeing that country right now. I noticed that, I think it was last week, some of them landed on Boston Beach over there in, was that Portland? I think Portland, Port Antonio, Portland. So, it's like I want us to create a path for those people, refugees that want to flee their country for whatever reason. Maybe it's violence or crime that they face or any kind of prosecution. Give people that opportunity, man. I've lived enough to where I know people that, that's how you grow your country, man, is you definitely grow through immigrants, And especially for us, considering that we have more Jamaicans outside of Jamaica than in Jamaica, this presents an opportunity for us to really attract those people that really, really wants to passionately be there, especially a lot of people from Africa. I think also some other ideas immigration-wise is some of these countries that we have visa-free access in, like Ghana, that's offering a lot of repatriation program for Jamaicans to move there. We need to offer the same thing to people from Ghana, It's like right now I think we're taking on some of their teachers or nurses, I think it was, that we're bringing into the country of Jamaica right now. That's a shortage that we have as nurse. I think even for the Cubans and other people that we import into our country to help us, we need to create path for these people and give people opportunities, man, to stick around and create families and grow their families right there in Jamaica, So immigration is the key. I know for a fact the mandate that I see is that we will have over 10 million people as a population. And this is how we do it. We have to create smart immigration policies. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know all the details of it, but the way my mind works and with the downloads I be getting, I will always figure out the solution and I'll always share it. And again, people, as I educate you about how for Jamaica to grow and evolve, this apply to any other country that want to take advantage of it, whether you're any other Caribbean island or Africa or any other country across the world, man. But you already know my focus is always going to be the Caribbean and Africa for right now. Anyways, people, I'm going to cut it off there for now, man. My declarations over your life, number one is that you are a millionaire. Number two is that you're married to the person of your dreams. Number three is that you have amazing health and is in the best shape of your life, man. My prayer for you today, people, is that the Spirit of God that's inside of you will continue to lead you and guide you, man, and really help you to figure out what does your best and most amazing life look like, Live your best life, people. Focus on identifying and creating who you want to be and make that your truth, your authenticity. You know what I'm saying? You're watching me create my new identity. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, you're watching me authentically do it, man. And the way you do it, people, is be guilt-free and shameless, man. Shamelessly bold. Just go after your goals and dreams, man. And whoever want to come with you, great. Whoever don't, who cares, man? That's their problem. That sounds like a their problem, not yours, all right? Anyways, people, y'all have a great day, man. Blessings on to you and your family. We'll talk tomorrow.